Why do you think that there is a need for people to be coached on positivity?
Because one of the leaders of positive psychology is Martin Seligman, and he talks about, when I've done his workshops over the years, and he's just a guru, he's fantastic, and he talks about how it's human nature to attract to the negative. So even though we might have...
Is it really? It is, isn't it?
Yeah, no.
We do.
And like when I first started my business 15 years ago, I used to go, oh no, change is easy, you just got to, you've got to think positive, but it's not. 15 years of doing it, I've realised it's not so easy. You have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable, and that's why people need that coaching around positivity, because you need to keep the momentum going to keep the change happening. And it's that whole creating new neural pathways. If you don't use it, you lose it. So even you can spend a lot of time and have a really happy patch in your life, something happens and it can get people off track, so you've got to keep coming back to it. So
it's like training.
It is like training.
I say to people,
it's exactly the same thing.
It's like I've been training all my life. If I sat on the couch and did nothing, my body would change, my physique would change, my mindset would change, everything would change. Like, it's constant.
It is.
You're working on it all the time.
And it's that whole, if you don't use it, you lose it, in terms of your thinking.
This question isn't here. Just making up on the fly, usual story, Michelle. But I always come across people, and I have my own thoughts around this, but I'd like to hear yours. They have a fear of failure. It's like they have a foot in each camp. Oh yeah, I'm going to try it, but I kind of know it's not going to work.
Yeah.
And I think to myself, how can I get both feet over here? I'm doing it and I'm going for it. And it's that fear of failure that seems to either stop people from giving themselves 100%, or the fear of failure that stops people from giving themselves at all.
Now, I might be being a little bit too out there here, but I think...
Go out there, go out there, get out there.
In some ways, people fear success more than failure, because they've actually tried something a lot of times and it hasn't worked. So they then have an excuse for, well, I've tried it before, and that's what's going to happen.
I've done this 100 times.
I've done this and it didn't work, so there's no point trying again.
And that's their little excuse.
And succeeding means there's different expectations. Once you become successful, there's very different expectations. So sometimes the fear of being able to live up to those expectations is why the fear of failure becomes an easier one to just keep perpetuating.
Because then you can just stay in your rut.
And I don't know if you've heard of Tim Galloway's stuff, the inner game of tennis, the inner game of golf, really good stuff. He works with elite sports people, and he has this formula that's performance equals potential minus interference. And so performance
equals potential
so
minus
interference.
See, now I say that to my team all the time. Stop interfering with my training. If I could train more, my performance without any interference would be fabulous.
So we're talking about
good.
the
I like
mental
that.
interference, and Sam Stosur is the classic example. She's such an amazing, like, her physique. She's such a great athlete, and her potential as a tennis player, there's no question about it. But there's times when her performance, you can see the mental interference coming in, and that's what coaching around positivity and coaching people around their own potential is about, is lessening the interference, so chipping it away. So fear of failure, chipping away at that, then whatever. And as you peel off one layer, something that, as you would know from years in the house, that you peel off one layer and something else
turns up.
Yeah, so that's why it's not it'll stop, at some point, learning. And
isn't this bizarre?
Like, keeps going.
I'm listening to you right now and I'm thinking, gosh, we spend so much time, I don't know, renovating our house, or we spend so much time building our career, or we spend so much time in the gym working on our physique and our health, and we don't spend any time, many of us don't spend any time working out what's going on upstairs.
Oh, absolutely. It's one of the most common things.
And yet that could change everything.
And it does. Oh, we've just done because our program's face-to-face, and it's over an 8 or 9 month period, and it's 20 days face-to-face, so it's a lot. But you watch people just having these revelations, and it really is amazing to see the transformation that happens. And a lot of people come in, they're HR managers and learners, but they think, you know, oh, I've done lots of stuff, but just the transformation when we start doing more and more work on, you know, no matter what level we're at, how we can actually keep expanding our thinking and just making sure that we're not limiting ourselves and
getting out of that
getting
rut.
rid of any beliefs that are holding us back, just getting rid of those.
Yeah, beliefs that are holding us back. That's a whole nother can of worms.